In this video, I'm going to show you how I recently received 18 points per dollar on a single transaction through point stacking and how you can do it too. Hey travel hackers and future travel hackers, I'm Lonnie, and point stacking and travel hacking has allowed me to travel across the globe multiple times for zero cost. And my experience and knowledge in this space has helped my close friends learn these methods, allowing them to do the same too. And because we're friends now, I've created this channel to share my knowledge with you. Okay, pop quiz. You A, want to know how to maximize points and rewards for every dollar you spend. B, want to travel for free. Or C, both A and B. I'll give you a second to think of your answer. Time's up. Whatever answer you chose is the right answer. And I've been able to do all of the above through point stacking, which is my method to 3x, 5x, more than 10x my points per dollar on regular transactions. If you saw my other videos, congrats, then you're intrigued to learn more, and I must be doing something right. And today, I'm going to share my 5 easiest point stacking tips and cards to begin a point stacking journey and setup of your own. Now, I'm not going to go over every detail of each card I'm going to talk about today. I'll have a separate video for that. For now, I'll just be going over the best features which help you understand your cards and where best to use them. So let's jump into it. Number 1, the American Express Gold card. This is my favorite point stacking card. It gets you 4 points per dollar on restaurants, dining, and US grocery store purchases. My favorite way to use this card is on overlooked items at the grocery store, such as birthday and other various cards in the greeting card section. You'll find the similar cards from the same brands as you would in Target, but just be getting more points for it here. My other favorite use of this card is the gift card section or end cap at the grocery store. You'll find a lot of your favorite brands here where you normally don't get any additional points. And I'm talking brands like Apple, Nike, Adidas, Home Depot, Sephora, Amazon, Best Buy, Lululemon, and the list goes on and on. So buy your gift card from the grocery store. A simple $50 gift card will net you 200 Amex points. As I mentioned before, I just started this channel and I wanted to buy a few things to get started, like this camera. I purchased a Best Buy gift card from my local grocery store and got 4 points per dollar. Whereas if I were to just walk into Best Buy and purchase this camera outright, I would have only gotten 1 point per dollar. But I'm gonna get a little bit more into that when we get to number 4. So for number 2, we have Lyft. Lyft has partnerships with both Chase Sapphire cards and the Bilt MasterCard, and you can stack them. With the Chase Sapphire Reserve, you get an additional 7 points per dollar on top of the original 3 you normally receive. And on the Chase Sapphire Preferred, an additional 3 points totaling you up to 5. Bilt also has a partnership with Lyft, and to redeem, you simply link your Bilt account to Lyft, and when you take a trip, you'll earn 2 points per dollar. The cool benefit of this is that you do not have to pay for the Lyft with your Bilt card. So for me, I book my Lyft, I pay with my Sapphire Reserve, and I get 10 points per dollar. But then I also earn an additional 2 points from Bilt, totaling me to 12 points per dollar for every Lyft ride I take. And if you have the Chase Sapphire Preferred, it works the same way, except for you'll earn a total of 7 points per dollar, 5 plus 2. This is also the same for the Chase Freedom Flex and Freedom Unlimited cards, 7 points per dollar. Lyft combined with these sets of cards also provides a great points diversification option as you're earning points with Chase and with Bilt at the same time. And being that Chase and Bilt have overlapping travel partners, this combo is very easy to manage when it comes to redeeming or booking travel. Number 3 is American Express rewards and offers. If you have an Amex account, then you're probably familiar with the coupon book of offers. Within your account homepage or app, You'll see a list of targeted and timed offers from various merchants and retailers that may provide you discounts, statement credits, or additional points when using your Amex card at their stores or website. These retailers and offers come in a variety of ways. I currently have an offer that will provide an additional 3,000 membership reward points after I spend $3,000 in 90 days. This is not a retention offer, it's just a nice Amex offer. But essentially, it means I'll get a minimum of 2 points per dollar for my next $3,000 as long as I hit that $3,000 goal. And that takes us to number 4, the Chase shopping portal, or any shopping portal in general. I think shopping portals are highly overlooked and underrated. When I tell people about these portals, almost 80% of the time, it's the first time they've ever heard of them. These shopping portals are another great way to earn extra points. Chase, United, American Airlines, Delta all have partners with various merchants and retailers to help drive traffic to their site. The thing is, if you use these shopping portals, you're also being rewarded with points and miles. Now, I primarily use Chase's portal as I value Chase points the most in my personal card and travel setup. But you can use any portal that best fits your style. And the biggest benefit from this is when you check out with your purchase, you can use whatever form of payment you want. For example, I can shop through the Chase travel portal and pay with my Amex Gold card. This is by far the most valuable way to stack points, and that's by combining these rewards and offers. For example, going back to my Best Buy purchase of my new camera. Let's say this camera costs an even $500. We'll keep the math simple. First, I'd buy a $500 gift card from the grocery store with my Amex Gold card for 4 points per dollar. Then check out United and Chase's shopping portal for the best deal. In this example, I'm going to use Chase, which at the time of this recording is 1 point per dollar. Now just follow the Shop Now link and make your purchase with your gift card. You can ship it or do an in-store pickup as usual, but instead of going to the store and just purchasing it, which would have only earned me 1 point per dollar for 500 points, I instead end up with 5 points per dollar now. 2,000 points on my Amex card from 500 times 4 plus another 500 points through Chase's shopping portal, equaling 2,500 points for the exact same $500 purchase. And if you don't want to jump around from portal to portal, also know that United has a United Mileage Plus shopping Chrome extension as well. This way, when I visit a partner's site, I receive a pop-up on screen stating I could earn additional miles if I activate the offer. I still recommend that you make sure the offer is competitive, but when there's a merchant that Chase is not partnered with, I can usually use United's extension or vice versa. Bringing up the anchor at number 5 is program wallets or digital wallets. These are great ways to stack points or get some extra cash back. Some cards even reward you for using Tap and Pay. But in this case, I'm talking about the set it and forget it wallet program, such as Google Pay Wallet. If you're an Android phone user, the Google Wallet is Google's version of their digital wallet to hold onto your virtual cards. It's also available for iPhone, but you can't use it to pay in stores on an iPhone. But you can still use the merchant offers inside. These are pretty simple, 2 to 3% cash back when you use a certain card in your wallet, etc. It's not a lot most of the time, but a few dollars back never hurts. Bilt also has wallets where you add in additional cards. And when you use these cards at Bilt partners, you can earn additional Bilt points, even if you're not using your Bilt card to pay. All you need to do is add your other cards to your Bilt wallet and shop as usual. This is most common with Bilt Dining, where when paying at select restaurants, you can earn up to 5x more Bilt points per dollar. But when combined with Chase Sapphire Reserve's 3 points per dollar at dining, that's a total of 8 points, or 9 points when you combine it with the American Express Gold card. And also there's United Mileage Plus Dining. It works the exact same way. Different restaurants may provide different miles, but more is still more. So no matter which program or dining program you choose, and I recommend choose them all, just add your cards. If you have a corporate card from work, make sure to add that too. and start saving and building up your accounts, in this case, like with United. There's been times where I've dined out at places sometimes and had no idea if they're part of a dining program. And then later that day, I receive an email or a notification on my phone stating, I just earned 5x points or miles. It's super easy and requires no extra setup. So that brings me back to the beginning of the video where I mentioned that I would share how I recently got 18 points per dollar on a recent purchase. Using the tips and tricks that I've laid out in this video is exactly how I was able to achieve it. With my American Express Gold card, I received an offer that would net me 1,500 Amex points when I spend $150 in a single transaction online with Lululemon. Now, $150 at Lululemon is pretty simple. In my case, it's one hoodie, and that's not a knock at them, by the way. Seems simple enough, right? Their Addies hoodies are one of my favorite travel hoodies for airplanes at the moment, but I don't have one in black yet. So I buy it now. I'll head over to Lulu's website. I see United is offering 2 points per dollar. Well, let's see what Chase has, and it was 8 points per dollar. So I'll be shopping through the Chase shopping portal for this one, but paying with my American Express Gold card. The total comes to above $150, so I'm good there. I snag my 1,500 points for the $150. That's 10 points per dollar. Then I have my 8 points per dollar from Chase, totaling 18 points per dollar, or in this case, 2,700 points for that one hoodie. And that doesn't even include a small portion that would go towards my 3,000 points offer I mentioned earlier. So as long as I hit and earn my 3,000 points, the $150 I get from this purchase essentially makes the total points I receive 2,850 points for the base $150 purchase, or 19 points per dollar. And that's it. So this was fun, right? If you learned something new today, leave me a like and a comment. And if all this info went over your head, then go back and watch the video again. Just kidding. Subscribe to the channel so I can help you out some more. I'll also leave the links to the Chase Amex built cards that I talked about below if you want to add any of these cards to your personal setup. Please use my links. It does help me out as well as this channel so I can continue bringing you new content very similar to this. Other than that, I literally have to run to the grocery store right now. And with that, I'll catch you on the next trip we don't pay for. Peace.